Alrighty. What's good? What's good? Another weekly. What was it? Yeah. So I have finished my first year of college. That's cool. Streamlit, yeah. There's like one more, or no, there's like two more things that I have to do like today and tomorrow, but that's it. Then I have the month off, so I'll be working on, I don't know, 2 or 3 videos. I can finally get that beginner primer done. Although I don't know which one I want to do first. I could probably do the easiest one first. And then save the hard one for last. But yeah. No DJ today. DJ is at some kind of camp. He told me that like that leadership camp that he went to like not even like a month ago was the last one. He was lying. So he's not here, and I don't think he'll be here tomorrow either. But next week he should be back. So that's what's going on with him. Is anyone else that signed up last second? Nope. Armand's online, but he didn't sign up, so that's how to play at suit changes, yeah. We'll also see how Speed Yuki plays now. I mean, it should be mostly the same, just with more 2Cs. And command grab into Fandango. I don't think her super combos will be much better though, which is unfortunate, but it is fine. More importantly, we should get this ready to go. So, I think it is kind of a shame that you're not allowed to like run Kaide and Okaide or Akari and Hagure, because like they play very different. I understand the Shigen and Kotetsu. Yeah, you're not allowed to run both of them at the same time, I don't think. Which is good for yeah, okay. Let me change that right quick and then we'll move on to the next screen. But that is not it. That's not it either. Two Hibis and Hagure. That would be a funny team. It would be a funny team, but I'm glad it's not allowed. Hibi is annoying. Alright. So that's like that. Update. No. I'm hoping that worked. Some of the Hibi leads right there. Heebie-jeebies, yeah. That is not correct. I really wish it didn't do that. There's a lot of things I wish this program didn't do, but we're just gonna go with it. So we got Cosmic versus Clippies as the first match. I should really turn that off. Uh, so we got EX Setsuna on Clippy's side to make up for the cost. That's going to be pretty interesting. I assume that is going to be the alt color because I remember Clippy's used the white Hibiki alt instead of the purple one, I think it is. We'll see. I don't know. Oh. I was looking in the wrong lobby. Whoops. Alright. Am I on MVS? Or... Hold on. Let me see. I am. I'm on AES. Cosmic was? Okay. The thingy isn't showing. Where's the thingy? There it is. AES or MVS? AES, I think. Yeah, cause MVS does random select for stage. We might as well have stage select just because. But yeah, I lowered the cost overall for EX in this version. Because I wanted to give an incentive to play EX. Because if EX doesn't cost less than other modes, then no one's gonna use it, right? That was the other one, I think. No, not that one. This one. There we go. Yeah. So we got Setsuna first. We got Setsuna on point for Cosmic, and then we got Akari on point for Clippies. Akari on point is very interesting to me. I would, yeah, I would go with Setsuna on point. Or no, I would go Hibiki point. Because both Akari and Setsuna are at their most threatening when they have meter to back up their strongest tools. So if you were gonna run one of them on point, it's like you're missing out on that meter right away. But I mean, when both of you are running a meter hungry character on point, it equals out. So it's not bad. Also, the fact that I don't have to stream over Discord also means that we have a lot less dropped frames here. Ooh, anti-air DM again. Yeah, you gotta watch out for when Cosmic has meter, because Cosmic just likes to let supers rip. Sailor Moon Brain. Yeah, and there's that increased damage right there. Gotta love good old EX. Does Clippy's knows speed chains, right? I don't know. That's gonna be really important, actually. I think. Ooh, okay. Yeah, 236B is still slow on EX Setsuna. Basically, all of the changes made to Speed Setsuna don't apply to EX. That was almost a full Fandango. Wow, nice. Oh, but there's the counter. Fuck. Oh, not the Shigen, man. Come on. It's so stupid. Okay. Well, 2B. 2B is good in this version. Okay, I'll give 2B some credit in the original game. It is fast. It's a really fast low. It's just that you don't get anything off of it, and if it whiffs, like, say goodbye. Just just end it now. All right. This is surprisingly close, but it's not over yet. There's a dive kick. No conversion. Didn't wait for him to drop, though. So no combo. A little overhead. No combo. I still have yet to see Cosmic hit the full B&B, unfortunately. Okay, there's that. Good old 5B. What's CBK's jumping button? B. JB. You can use JC to jump in, but the only reason why you do that is because you want the tighter timing. Because usually people use it earlier than they use JB, so you can screw people up with it differently. Carry point was because she switched spots. What, because you pressed the wrong button on the select screen? Okay, here we go. P set versus EX set misses the grab? How? Okay. I've never seen 236B work so many times. Also, that JA cross up was wacky. I've never seen that cross up. I always use JC. Not that it works very often. Little 214. Another 214. No air tech. Yeah, you gotta watch out for those bees on block if you're in power and you don't know how to switch guard, because they always follow through. If you do know how to switch guard though, then you just get a free punish every time. Nice, little zoning, little zoning. I've been having a blast with Speed Akari. Okay. That JA air to air. Pretty funny. No JCs. Does Clippies know about the 4B? Like how busted that move is? Okay, nice little 2B. You can actually cancel the first hit of 2B into 4B. Power Akari does get combos off that. You just gotta learn her, like, her most wonky, irritating link. Cause like you can combo 4B into 6C, but it's super weird. I really don't like that link. She gets a lot of use out of it in speed too, which is a shame. One of my least favorite links in the game. Nice little timeout. Once again, she again causes all the timeouts. Okay, Raw Kagami DM on round start is an option that gets caught by the round start DM by what the hell? Nice overhead. Do it again. Overhead. Do it again. Oh, 6C. No, that move's doo doo. Misses the grab. Gets mashed on. Cosmic bringing it to 1-1. The only bad thing about AES is that you have to reselect every time. Now we're running Shigen first. That is also certainly an option. I would choose Kagami point on Cosmic's team. Kagami point sets in a mid, and then Shigen anchor is what I would do. For Clippy's team, I would do Hibiki point, sets in a mid, Akari anchor. I think Setsuna is like a kind of a quintessential mid. Ooh, there! I saw that meter. I don't know if that was supposed to be a counter. Oh, auto combo. Setsuna's auto combo is pretty useless. Most auto combos are actually pretty useless. The only one that's good is Yuki's. I don't know. Is there any other auto combo that isn't doo-doo? Maybe Lee's isn't like terrible. Oh, there is one auto combo other than Yuki's. It's Kaide's. Yeah, because Kaide's auto combo 5B has less recovery than normal 5B. And that lets him do like new combos that only he has. This is that parry. Just barely. Okay. Oh, the overhead. Oh, there's 4B. Not close enough though. Okay. No 6B punish. Needed a micro dash there. Oof, gets caught on the jump again. Yo, that cross up though. That was the wonkiest dash cancel I've ever seen. But if it works, it works. Cosmic taking the first set. Just like that. I always forget that there's a start button. Alright. She was in second spot while I went back to the first in the carrot. Yeah. That's because you pressed her button first on the order select screen, yeah. Oop. What is that? Why is that a thing? Why are these embed links so big? Whatever. Alright. I guess we'll do this match first, then. Give Cosmic a little bit time to breathe here. And we'll do me versus legs. This is the first time in a long time that we've had me versus legs in first round. This should be interesting. I do not know how good Speed Yuki is in this version, but I guess we'll find out. She's going on point because I think that she's definitely not my anchor, and she definitely doesn't really need that much meter to be successful. I would much rather give that meter to Akari. So yeah, now we just gotta wait on legs. Probably getting a beer. My room was really hot today. It's probably boiling outside. Wasn't there a heat warning for like the whole week basically? I think so. The song that's playing in the background right now is from like an old Yu-Gi-Oh game. All I've heard about that game is that it's really bad. But the music is good. And yeah. Which one? Let me see. The False-Bound Kingdom is what it's called. But yeah, I've heard that this game like sucks. But the music is good, and there's one YouTuber that I've watched for many years who uses music from the game. Yeah. So that's why it's in my playlist. It's like yeah. Then we want you, and then we want you. Yeah, it doesn't play like Yu-Gi-Oh now. I like Yukimachi still. Alright, here we go. Let's see how this goes. They don't. Damn. Okay. I mean, yeah, she kind of just plays like power. Throw proximity D? No, throw is CD. I see. Oh, fast turtle. I gotta remember. Ah. Why aren't I foolish? Boy, you are so minus on that. You really shouldn't have. That's so crazy. Ooh, Hagure point. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, I don't know how to deal with the Yuki Ditto. That is not a matchup I've ever played. Huh. That's an interesting choice. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I was getting chipped out no matter what there. You're so short! Yeah. Even with the nerf, that kills for sure. I have to lab jump-ins on Okina, man. He's so friggin' short. I miss so often. It's like actually nuts. Alright. So next match we have Gainsbourg versus Cosmic. I think Gainsbourg is still playing that team, so yeah. I also like really can't go for PGTC against legs specifically. Like that's kind of a death sentence, if I'm being real. Maybe in the original version, I would be able to do that. But with fast turtle around, nah. Nah, I'm putting my life into my own hands. But yeah, maybe I should at Gainsbourg. Oh no, they're good. Yeah, always having fast turtles, like I don't know how good it actually is in reality, but it definitely is annoying. Like that's really the most that I can say. Because I haven't seen it actually be that much stronger than normal. But then again, maybe Aramonde could prove me wrong one day. I don't know. Maybe Gainsbourg could prove me wrong. It's still minus as hell. Okay. Switch the guard, but didn't have anything behind it. 4B is also really, really minus. I don't think Gainsbourg knows about the Setsuna changes. Ooh, that was close. Nice, nice. Little tech chase into 3C. Alright, here's the Setsuna Ditto. Ditto is a smash term, right? Cause people call this a mirror match, yeah. Ditto's more fun though. Ooh, parry on the 63 B that one was. Gainsbourg is really, really good at doing air parries. The confidence in the reads is crazy. You've heard mirror more often? I don't know. I don't. But that's also I'm also not really paying attention to what people say. I've just called it a ditto since I was a kid. Damn, these JBs, man. Just overhead, 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 overhead. Oh, there's the super. Yeah. Pretty much. Hagure is quite literally a ditto. FTX is objectively better than box. I don't know what that's referring to, so I'm just gonna say sure. Okay. Oh, that might be what it is. I think Alpha Rad calls it Ditto. Oh, first X is better than best of. Yeah, I agree. First two is a lot easier to just hear and understand. I do think it's interesting that Gainsbourg chooses Amano Anchor, because Amano is by far his weakest character out of the three. But Amano is also that character that's just like, if you make one mistake, you kind of just explode and die. And I know that Gainsbourg really likes that playstyle. You can't be a Setsuna main and not like that playstyle. It's just how this works, yeah. This guy's got a big ass sword, yes. The sword forged by Hibiki's father. I kind of wish Amano like just straight ripped his weapon from Hagure, because like in Hagure, Kumo, who that's who Amano is based on, he has like basically Darth Maul's lightsaber but in katana form. So it's like he carries it around like it's a washing pole instead of like a hidden sword. It's kind of sick. It's kind of sick. I believe that's the weapon that he uses to fight. No, he fights with what's his name? Oh, Oh, he's the guy who got assassinated. Sa Sa Sasaki Ryoma? It starts with an S and then it's Ryoma. I know that's for sure. But yeah, it was kind of sick. It was kind of sick. From Hagure Gumo. I'll write it down. Hagure Gumo. There goes the Okina. Cleaning house. That was loud. Gainsbourg takes it 2-0. Very good, very good. Now we're going to move on to the losers bracket. First up, we have this matchup right here. Sakamoto Ryoma. Yeah, I guess it is. I forgot his last name. Alright. So we have legs versus clippies. Is the score still not correct? I love this program. There we go. I fixed it. Might get a double hibiki. Might get a hibiki ditto. Well, if you run a point, you will, I think. No, that's not true. Okay, good old 2-8C. Am I reversed? Because I feel like that would be... Yeah. That was a legs thing to do. Legs found the 2-8C button. 2-8C, 2-8C super, don't forget. Spend that meter. Don't use it raw because that's a really dumb thing to do. Oh right, Lex is playing Hagure, that's... Yeah. Okay, here we go. I think the white EX Setsuna palette is way better, that's my opinion. He looks clean as hell. Oh, yeah, overhead. Oh, but doesn't do it fully. Yo, no 2A cancels. We got no special cancels. Alright. There comes Hibiki. Clippies is really at risk of getting chunked here. Really don't want to get hit by any 6Bs. Blocks the overhead. Nice. Another 5B. Another 5B. One more. One more hit. There it is. Alright, we got the Hibiki Ditto. Let's see if Hibi Anchor can save things for Clippies here. Okay, a little 2A. Clippies is now at risk of losing too much health for the next round. Both applying very, very patient. Just waiting for those heavies. No supers from either. And legs takes the first round. Alright, here we go again. Alright. No cross up with the jump in there. Both are using JA primarily, which is very interesting. Because JC is by far a better button in basically every way. The only good thing about like JA that would make you want to use it over JC is different timing, and it covers an angle that is more like instant overhead worthy. Alright, we got Hebe Ditto again with another one on the back for legs here. Okay, cross up JB, classic. No super conversion. I don't know if I've ever seen Clippies do a conversion into super. Okay, legs taking a lot of hits here. Accidental, ooh, tried to go for the SDM. Not nearly close enough. If there was a command dash behind that, that probably would have worked. No 6B? Okay. Is that air parry? Beating out the 5B. Doing it again. Okay, okay, okay. Doesn't get it there. These trades are crazy. Alright, legs in the lead. Now we got EX Setsuna Anchor, which is really scary, I think, for Clippies here. Not only do you have a character that is extremely punishable in every way, but he's also takes 30% extra damage now. This is a really, really bad matchup. Ooh, nearly takes it with that. Clippies is going to get very little life back from this. Ooh, and there's the punish. Yeah, EX sets on an anchor, really bad idea, I think. Yeah, that's why do they switch places? Because you're on the team select. Yeah, he is incredibly minus. Because when you're in the in between, you're in the order select screen. So whatever buttons you press, you're choosing the order of your team. So you gotta press A then B and then you're good. Yeah. Why? Because that's stupid. Well, if you keep the team that you chose before, yeah, if you keep the team that you chose before, it's then you can change the team order without having to like go back to the character select and reselect them in the order that you want them in. It is a normal game mechanic except for like Dragon Ball and Marvel 3. Oh my god, I hate that. Okay. Alright. So next up, we got legs back in it again. And this time we have legs versus Cosmic. That's the wrong button. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, in a lot of old team fighting games and especially SNK games, that you can change your team order in between the character selection screen. Oh shit, third again. And we have legs on the other side. There we go. Yeah, I guess... I think I did explain that in my video. Alright. So we're going with Hagure point again. And then we got Setsuna point. Okay. Kagami Anchor. I get why Cosmic chooses Kagami Anchor, I just disagree. It is funny to me that like Cosmic when Cosmic plays Sailor Moon, Cosmic plays really aggressively, but when Cosmic plays this game, they play really defensively, even though it's kind of like the opposite of what these games are supposed to be. Just something interesting I've noticed. I'm not really sure what Legs' plan is here. Okay, there's the grab. I guess Legs doesn't really know how to play Setsuna. Yeah, that's the DPC. It's like a anti-air command grab. Oh, 2C? Ooh. That is a spooky button to be pressing. Okay. Oh, DP's the super. Cosmic is out here just playing the waiting game. Alright. It's all up to Okina from now on. Fast Turtle beats out the super. Nice, we'll take throw. We need more of those. Anti-air turtle, anti-air turtle. Do it again. Do it again. Nice, nice, nice. That's gonna be a lot of health back. Oh yeah, nearly full, nearly full. Alright, if Okina can keep that up, then the comeback is very possible. Teleport away. Big anti-air there for Cosmic. Good old 4B. Anti-air turtle putting in work. No dashes from Shigen. Shigen has the fastest dash in the game, mind you. Alright, from here... okay. Tip for when you're playing against Shigen, when Shigen has meter and you're scared of the counter, make sure you spam lows. Lows and projectiles, mostly. You'll be able to avoid the command grab. Nice. We'll trade on the projectiles there. Overhead turtle is too slow to beat out Kagami's projectile. And that is gonna be it. No OTG? Okay, okay, okay. That Cosmic almost threw. Cosmic almost threw. Alrighty. Alright, back into it. Again, this time running Hibiki Point. I guess trying to stop Shigen before Shigen gets that meter. Shigen currently does not have meter, so you don't need to spam lows. But yeah, defensive Shigen does slow the game down to a crawl, and there's not much you can do. Nice. Just poking him out. Alright, very big lead for legs here. Okay, neutral jump JB. Okay. Good ol' overhead, you gotta love it. Nice. Alright, Cosmic made a ton of ground. Now it's an even game. Hagure, Setsuna v Setsuna. Both with empty meter though, unfortunately. Cosmic could have had a really good advantage here if they had meter. Alright, Legs' meter is now up. I don't know if Legs knows Setsuna's super. It's a double quarter circle. Yeah. JA's out of the super, it just does it again. Good old Cosmic. Now Legs is in super range. Oh! 5B nearly kills. One more hit. Gets hit by the grab. There we go. JA anti-air. Love to see it. Alright. Kagami versus Kagami. I don't know how long this will last. Yeah. Air-to-air dive kick. Alright, time for Okina. This was the matchup that made Legs lose last round, so we'll see. Oh no. Yeah, that DM is too slow. Okay, blocks high, but doesn't block the follow-up. I think they were still airborne. So the first frame air and block invul got him there. Almost got that meteor turtle. Missed the SDM combo, no OTG, even though you were in guaranteed OTG range, and there is the mid-range grab. Legs takes it back 1-1. It's rare that we have like more than 1-1 or 2-1, I guess. Alrighty. Alright. Shigen point again. I still don't understand the reasoning behind Shigen point here. Because the way that Cosmic plays Shigen is always like to just wait for meter before doing anything big. These JB trades are really bad. Okay, J anti-air. The 2A punish always gets me. Like you could punish with any move in the game there, and 2A is what comes out. I don't know what Leg's plan was there, just kind of like wait till timeout. No JB, JB would have worked there. Okay, here comes the meter. So you gotta watch out for these counters. Jump in is definitely not the way to go. Okay, here we go, here we go. 2A, 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 yeah, yeah. Yep. Yeah, when Shigen has the ability to super, that's when you start 2A. Ideally, you do 2C combo, but I know that's asking a lot. Okay, here comes Kagami mid, huh? So we're gonna have the Kagami v Kagami matchup here. I think this is why Cosmic chose Kagami mid, is to get this specific Hagure matchup. Because I think Cosmic wins the Ditto every time. Yeah. So a little bit of team order counterplay. Nice little grab. Like still dealing a decent chunk out of Cosmic's Kagami here. Big punish coming? No. No punish. Okay, here comes Okina. The only problem with this strategy is choosing Setsuna as the anchor here, because Setsuna has a really poopy matchup with Okina. So this may backfire. We'll see. Setsuna has to do something to approach. Nice, nice. Yeah, just run away. No combo. Keep going, yep. More turtles, more turtles. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew that was going to be an issue. Because that matchup is genuinely rough for Setsuna. Yeah. I think Okina anchor for you is definitely the way to go. Yeah, you wouldn't think that the team order would be like that impactful, but it ends up being a pretty big deal, I think. And then with the knowledge of what your opponent's using, you can also try and tailor your matchups. It's a bit more involved than I would think, because like you don't have assists, right? Yeah. All right. So next up is my match, which is gonna be really something. I think. I don't know. We'll see what I can do to Gainsbourg with my Akari this time. I don't know. I'm still scared. All right. So here we go. Whew. Oops, I am kind of... Whoa, what am I doing? Holy shit. Oh my god. I have no idea what that was. Oh no! That's what I was scared of last time. What the fuck? What is... No! Okay. Alright. Oh my god. I got no clue what Gainsbourg is thinking when he plays Amano. Holy shit. Alright. Shit. You wouldn't think he would be difficult to punish, but sometimes he is. What? I'm so confused. How the hell? I missed. I think the reason why Setsuna is like hard to punish is because everything feels so like if I mess this up, I am like actually fucked. Yeah, I really gotta like not lose to that Setsuna as much as I do. Without momentum, I can't win. Takes advantage of my biggest weakness though. Oh my god. My biggest weakness is I can't parry for shit. God. Yeah, it is so over, dude. What the f- Alright. What? What? Oh, come on. I can't punish anything. I'm so bad. Ah, fuck me. If only I wasn't dog shit, maybe I would actually get somewhere. Oh my god. Why is this not doing? There we go. Alright. So next is me versus legs. Hey, me finna. Please work. I hate this thing. No, don't do that. There we go. Why? God, who made this? It's been like over a year, and this program is still terrible. Oh man. Alright, here we go. I don't know. Hmm. You know what? I'm actually gonna do this. Shit. Oh my god. Ow. There we go. That's more like it. Shit. Love that move. Jesus. That's not what I wanted. Oh well. No. Whoa. Oh my god. My punish game is really bad today, man. Holy shit. I'm not punishing nothing. I like this though. I think. Oh. Oh. It's not quite what I wanted. Stop pressing buttons! Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Ah. That's not at all what I thought you would do. Alright. Uncombo actually got that to work. What? Come on, speed chain, work with me here. There we go. Oh, I thought I pressed that. What? That is exactly what I did. Alright. GG's. We'll see. My execution is not good today. Like I need really good switch guards for Gainsbourg, or else I just can't win. Or I shouldn't have done that. I was not prepared. Jesus. And type. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, the new plan is this. That's not what I wanted. Learning some type Lumina. I played it once and I thought it was not good. Shit. Shit. Okay. Oh my lord, what do you mean? What do you mean? I am so pissed. I lost so much health. What the fuck? I can't believe that shit. Shit, my jump didn't come out. Alright. What? JB, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you doing it? I got my unblockable J, but speed chain betrayed me there. That really blows. Sure. Interesting. That really sucks. What? No, 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 no. Please kill. Oh my god, that does nothing. That does nothing. It's so nerfed. What the fuck? What's the point even? That does pitiful damage. That's not even just like nerfed to be average. That is nothing. That is 0 damage. That super might as well have been a bug bite. That's so lame. What the fuck? I hate it here, dude. I hate it so much. Oh my god. No. Oh, come on. Oh my god, parries are fake. Parries aren't real. I could never use this goddamn mechanic. That was too far. Shit. No. This game is miserable. Oh my god. I can never tell when something's going to work or not. It feels so arbitrary. Sometimes Gainsbourg is blocking and sometimes he just isn't. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Speed chain! I just can't believe this shit. Oh my god. I was barely off. Come on, dude. Fuck me. And here comes Okina, who's so fun. I can't even do that. parry that. What is wrong with you? GG's, I guess. Like, what the fuck? Ugh, man. How am I always wrong? I can never, ever, ever guess what the hell Gainsbourg is thinking. I'm always wrong. Jesus Christ. A mono JB? Like, what? Who the fuck even uses that move? Why? Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know. No one makes me more upset than Gainsbourg, man. Fuck. It's always like if I could just guess him a bit more, or if my execution was a bit better, then I would win. But I don't. I mean, yeah, I guess it is a skill. It's a skill I have never ever been good at. Because usually I think about things as in like what do I think would be the best option here? And then I guess for that. Yeah. I mean, if I could just switch guard consistently every time and do it like well, then I wouldn't get hit by like 90% of what Gainsbourg does. That is literally all there is to it. If I just switch guard better, then I would win every time. Sucks. It sucks. But yeah, that is everything. Well, yeah. If you're doing something that's not the best option intentionally to screw with your opponent, then yeah, that is valid. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, no, I especially get that, right? Um, that's fair. I mean, I think the reason why it works with Setsuna as well as it does is because Setsuna's reward for like getting the hit in is really really high. It's just that usually he has a hard time like getting that hit. Um, but if you play him like really wild and really fast and always be trying to follow up everything with something else, then you make the burden of messing up on the opponent and not you. Yeah, right. So the more that I mess up, the more that I am like punished really, really harshly for it. But if I simply didn't mess up, his playstyle would just not work. It just simply would not work. And then he would have to do something to adapt. So yeah, it is on me, but fuck, it is so frustrating. Really no one to blame but myself. Yeah. Um I think this is also just not a good day for me. My execution feels really off today. I mean, I got like a I snuck in a couple PGTCs, but that's the best I could do. Yeah, it happens. The other day, who was that I played it with? I think it was, yeah, when I played with Elias the other day. That was a good day. I was playing really well. Um, but yeah, so I think I'm gonna I might take Akari off my team. If her damage really is that nerfed, I don't know if I want to play her. Um, yeah, I would take Asakari down a point and then keep Power Akari up because I think Power Akari is still just as good. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I agree. It is like really really high damage. Um, but also like the amount, yeah, the amount that they nerfed it, like holy shit. Like they butchered that move. In speed, they butchered that move. Holy shit. Like it does nothing. Again, it's not just like they nerfed it to be average. It is far below average. Yeah, maybe. He nerfed Akari quite a bit. Like she's one of the hardest nerfed characters. And the funny thing is that I still think she's like A tier in power. But yeah, speed for sure. I think goes down a tier. Yeah, I would agree with that. I could also say Hibiki, but that's mostly just a personal problem. That character still gets me. Yeah, I know. She basically just gets like a 5B, and that's it. But uh, Hibiki players like tendency to literally just sit in the same spot and do the same thing over and over. Like I don't know why, but I still lose to that, and it's very annoying. It's because of parry. Parry's like my arch nemesis in this game. I just can't. I can't parry for shit. Yeah. Yeah, like really good Hibiki players, they you can always tell. You can always tell when someone's like really good at Hibiki. Because they play so wildly different, it's insane. Yeah, that's true. Uh, a lot of the time when I would play, yeah, Esakari just is that way. Because she just doesn't benefit nearly as much from not doing anything. But yeah, like a lot of the Piakari players that I have played against, they would literally like sit in the corner and they would just wait. And if I didn't do anything, no one would play. No one would play the game. Like they would completely and utterly refuse to play offense. Of course, Baga isn't like that, but I don't remember who it was anymore. It was a really long time ago now though. Yeah. I think Esakari is more fun. I think the number one thing that gets on my nerves like the most in this game is like people who play that super defensive playstyle and also don't know anything about like the game's mechanics and don't want to know anything about the game's mechanics. That is always sad to me and just makes me really mad. Like there's so many cool and interesting things that are only in this game and they don't even want to know. They just want to play it like it's Street Fighter. That makes me really sad. Also kind of applies to Juzo. Yeah. Uh yeah, the only thing about that is that like Juzo has to the Juzo player has to like be really consistent with like 5B anti-air. Like if the Juzo can also swat you out of the sky without using anti-air grab, like then you're really in a pickle. Yeah. Juzo is the character of all time. Yeah, it doesn't work the same way. No. But yeah, I think the reason why I can't get like any use out of parry is usually because when I use parry, I'm like a couple frames too late is usually what it is. Like I press the parry button like basically on the timing of when I would get hit. So usually I'm like late by like a couple frames, I think, is what happens. So I need to press it earlier than I get hit. But then I go too early and then I get hit. Like it's just and then add in the input delay and it's just like, man. So at this point I have mostly given up on trying to actually use parry Outside of like I want to punish this specific thing, or like I want to fandango. Otherwise, I just kind of avoid the mechanic completely. Yeah, like I can get the read decently often. It's just that like when it comes to executing the parry and getting it, I'm like always off. That's usually what it is. I mean, if I practice, it's the thing is that it's not easy to practice because it's like an input lag thing as well. When I play online, it's even worse, right? Yeah. Although Street Fighter 3 parry's timing is more what like along the lines of what I keep trying to do, where it's like as you are being hit, you press it. Or I think it's like 3 frames before you actually get the hit or you take the hit. Although what is confusing to me is like when there are times where is this SF5? I don't think it's SF5, but um yeah that what was I saying? I was saying large window. That's I mean Street Fighter 6 has that, but yeah, you might be thinking of focus attack, but yeah, what I was gonna say is I've noticed like that there are times when parry can be punished like pretty much immediately after it happens, and then there are times when like the parry is active for like 12 some odd frames, like it's like forever. So sometimes I'll try to punish a parry and like I'm trying to do it as late as I can, and apparently I'm just not late enough, and then I end up getting parried anyways. I don't. I know that they have different timings, but I don't know which one is the one that lasts like a billion years. I think it's literally just standing parry. I don't know. There's like one in particular that just lasts forever, quote unquote. Um, I do know that like jumping parry is the most punishable. Grand parries have more interference. Yeah, yeah. I also need to figure out. Yeah, that is something I should pay more attention to. Um, but there's also another thing I need to do is like practice guard cancel and like parry, and what I want to do when the opponent is airborne, basically. Because usually I end up just pressing the normal follow up. Because you have to recognize really quick like what's going on, and then do the thing that you wanted to do. So like you have to kind of build it into your muscle memory already, or else you're just not going to do it. Even if I have it in mind, like of I want to do dash under cross up. Like I have that in my head, but then I just don't do that with my hands. That kind of thing. Uh, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not like my combos aren't really like reflex. Usually it's just the variations of like different combos. Like what I would need to practice to become a reflex is like recognizing like I'm at this distance, I can only do this, so I only do that, right? Yeah. I don't know. My like and then for the combos that are reflex for me, sometimes I mess them up. The specifically like speed for I don't know why speed I mess up combos in speed a lot. But like the speed chain um yeah, the speed chain just fails me. Like I press 2A 4B or something, and like the 4B just doesn't come out because I was like a frame late or some shit. That kind of thing. Yeah. Particularly distances. Especially with like a character like Akari, for example, where her combo routes kind of drastically change based on the reach. Because like sometimes you can get 4B, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can do like 4B jab, sometimes you can't. Uh, that kind of thing. Yeah, yeah, basically. I think Speed Akari is the character I've had like distance troubles with the most. I mean, yeah. Um, Confirms with power characters definitely made me aware of it, but like the lengths that speed characters can go to do combos from long range, I think is greater. So it's like a different, it's like the next level of it. Yeah, I don't know. I've only recently started playing speed a lot more. Um, I don't know. I don't know how I usually do it. I guess I like um yeah. Uh Changing timing is one I could also work on. There's just like there's so many different things to work on that's like ugh. Right now I'm still just working on like system mechanics mostly. I want better switch guards and I want better PGDCs and guard cancels. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I guess I'll go make a coffee and do top 8 stuff. Yeah. I mean that is the way to run offense in this game. It's actually pretty similar to something like Grand Blue in that way. Although I never really understood shimmies. Or delay tech. Like the yeah. Yeah, no, optimal quote unquote. Yeah, that is true. Like not even suboptimal buttons can be technically optimal because you're playing like the mind game and everything. Yeah. Um, I don't know. There's a reason why I don't play like grounded games. But yeah, for sure. I mean, that kind of thing is also magnified in more grounded games like Street Fighter, where like you have like this you have this one move that does most of the things that your character needs to do like all in one. So it's like it's just like the move to use in most situations, and like you do end up doing that, right? It's stuff like Ken crouching medium kick or uh, hell, even Chun crouching medium kick, for example. Like these moves that do so much for you. In games that are like more fast-paced, airborne, that kind of thing, that happens a lot less. Yeah. Um, I don't know, have I ever really talked about like how I don't like grounded games and like why? Because I mean, it sounds you could totally put my reason on like scrub quotes or whatever. Um, I guess it boils down to like I feel like uh footsies games or just like footsies in general just kind of feels like fighting the air. Like you're just swinging and like hoping shit happens. Like I know there's more to it than that, but that's what it feels like, and it's really not fun or cool to me. Yeah, I 100% agree with that. That is just Sailor Moon. That is Sailor Moon to a T. Yeah, and I very much dislike that game. Sorry, Legs. He knows already though. But yeah, I don't know. It just it always feels like a big reaction speed test, and usually I'm just swinging and just like being like, ooh, I hope this hits the opponent. I like Last Blade because um, it feels like I have infinitely more agency over what's going on. But I'm also relying on the opponent to do stuff. But that reliance isn't just me like choosing an action and just being like, I hope they do this. Like that's something that's more like parry, for example. It's something where I'm like, okay, he has done this. What am I going to do about it? Like that kind of thing. Yeah. I always lose to Zantetsu. I'm not even gonna lie. I just fold like an omelet. I also can't play Zantetsu. I can only play him in speed, and that's because he's easier in speed. But my speed Zantetsu also includes not using dash slash. That move is so irritating to use. I don't know how like Japanese Zantetsus will do like 5A link into dash slash. Like that shit is eldritch. There's just no way, bro. Um, I think uh I think his dash slash was supposed to be balanced with like parry. I think they just assume that like, oh, you can just parry it. It's not broken. That might have been the idea. I don't know. It's true. It could also be that, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it would be. People still go to like in-person tournaments and like try and hide their buttons or try to like muffle the sounds that they make so that the opponent can't really like react to what they're doing with their hands or with the sound of their buttons. Yeah. Hmm. I don't know. Uh, I mean, yeah, probably. If it really is that noticeable, they could have also just. I think a bunch of things with balancing kind of slipped through the cracks, given how rushed the game was. So they may have just not even considered that the fact that like dash slash is totally broken. I mean, they spent most of their time on Setsuna Koji and Hibi. And Koryu, I guess. Yeah, the hard knockdown is like so dumb. Like that's the I think that the hard knockdown is what makes dash slash so extra, bro. Like he gets guaranteed kunai off that, no matter what. Yeah. It would also be a bit different if dash slash just had slower startup. Because pretty much as like the second he's doing the dash part, he can input the slash. So it can come out so incredibly fast. Granted, your hands have to move. You have to move that fast. And I don't want to do that. Because I value my fingers. I think it would just be like... Yeah. Um... But like... I think the fact that he's able to input it as soon as he's dashing is just... That's the dumb part. They may have intended for the move to be like not even used that fast. Yeah. Like I don't think they may have intended for people to use it as fast as they do. But then again, maybe they did. I don't know. But what I would do is I would literally just like, I would have a part of the startup of the dash where you can't input the slash. So you can't do it like immediately, is what I would do. Wouldn't even really change his combos that much, like at all, right? Because you could still do like 6C and totally confirm that. But like the 5A confirm definitely wouldn't be possible. I don't even know if it's powerful shit. I think they legitimately just didn't think about it. I think that was like by accident. I think that's some melee shit where like the devs just didn't know. But I mean, then again, these are the same devs who made Crawl. I don't know. Yeah, that's really foolish. Again, I just don't think they thought about it. Like the fact that like the only like isn't kunai the only move in the game that's actually truly plus on block? I think they know. Eh, I don't know. The only reason I say that is because they had only a year. Having only a year to work on any game, there's gonna be some shit that slips through the cracks. But yeah, I mean, I guess you're right, but I don't know. Yeah, they Zantetsu was something. Hmm. Maybe it's because he was. Maybe it's because he's just a KOF character that they just put in this game. I mean, that's basically what happened to Kaide, just the other way around. Or maybe not even Kaide, Yuki. That's what happened to Yuki. She's a Street Fighter 2 character that they put in this game. Yeah. I don't complain about him as much as other people do because I just don't I so rarely see people playing him because a lot of people like the only people I know who like play Zantetsu are people who grind ranked and I don't play ranked very much. And the people who don't play ranked don't play Zantetsu because Zantetsu is not actually that fun to play. He just gets a lot of wins. Right? So with no points at stake, a lot of people don't really want to play Zantetsu. Meanwhile, people will play Lee. They'll play Lee in any like ranked or not because Lee is just super easy, and he's not broken to the point of Zantetsu broken, but he also gets wins. And there's less of an execution barrier when starting out. Yeah. I don't know. When people aren't playing solely to win, I don't see him like anywhere. That has been my experience. I've seen all the other top tiers, but not, but he's like only on ranked. Yeah. I'm at the point where like if people have just like a genuinely like unplayable connection, or they have a bad connection and pick top tiers every time, I usually just like block them so they can't challenge me. Like it's so bad that I'm just like I don't want to play with you. Oh, and especially when they have bad internet, they lose and then they counterpick with Zantetsu. Like when you do that, that's an instant block. Like you can't be doing that, man. You can't lose one game on like 300 ping and then switch to Zantetsu. Yeah. Another thing is that if you like I have like a litmus test for defensive players where if I run away like it like even if I have like the life leader example for example if I run away and you refuse to approach me and we wait for the entire timer that's also a block. If you actually start to be the aggressor and like come at me because I'm running away the whole time and I'm just gonna time you out, then you're fine. Because that means that you want to play the video game. Yeah, stylistically, absolutely. Um, I just think that like if you are playing so defensively to the point where like you are willing to just not even play the game, why are you playing the game? You would rather sit there than actually play the game. If I don't play the exact way that you want to, it's like that's crazy. Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Like, I don't know. It's just like I played this game because I want to play Last Blade. I don't play this game because I want to play Street Fighter 2. Oh yeah, if you're like if there's actually something at stake, then it's more reasonable. But if there's not, like what are you doing? Just what are you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna run out of time to get this coffee. Cause it, and because like it was gonna be a 9 p.m. coffee, but now it's gonna be a 10 p.m. coffee. Not that I care, but yeah. All right. Good talking as always. See you later.